Hello and welcome. In case you don't know already, I have 3 reasons for making these videos. Number 1 is to document my journey in becoming a trader. Number 2 is to share my progress with anyone who's interested. And number 3 is to network with other traders. If you're interested in becoming a trader, you can follow my videos to see what it would be like if you started down this path. Before we get started, if you would, please hit that like button for me and leave a comment telling me what you traded today and what your results are. If you get anything out of this, please subscribe and follow me to stay up to date with all my new videos. So without further ado, let's get into the recap. So today was another green day for me. I was up $22. I had 2 winning trades and 1 trade that was break even, basically. After commissions, I made a measly $4.22, I think, something like that. But it's all about the learning. That's my main focus here right now. Is just I think that window did close. My main focus is just learning. So consistent success, consistent profitability is what I'm going after. So my first trade today was on Dare, D-A-R-E, and looking at it here on the 3-minute chart, it popped up pretty quick at the open bell, and then it consolidated a little bit right around here, found support, broke above the VWAP. When it closed above the VWAP here on this candle and came back down, it started to slow down, so I decided to get long at the cross at the VWAP. I was looking for a quick pop up to the high of the day. I did not get it, and I realized that I should probably get out of this trade because it's not behaving the way it should. Looking at the 1-minute chart, as you see on the 1-minute chart here, I got in right here. It was looking like it was going to go up quick when I got in, and then it went up and it came back down, found support at the VWAP, and it was hanging out down here. It didn't behave the way I expected. I expected to get a quick pop and I didn't get it, so I got out, and it's a good thing I did because I definitely would have stopped out if it came down here. So that trade, I made a small profit on it, but it was, nothing to be happy about. But I managed it well, I think, looking at the level 2 and reading the charts as the data came in, and I got out like I should. So that was a success, but I could have been a little more picky about that trade. So the next trade I took was on Twitter. Twitter sold off really hard in the morning from the open until about 10 o'clock Central Time. So I did notice it was holding support here. This is on the 1-minute chart. It was holding resistance. The 9 EMA was acting as resistance all down along here. So I was waiting for a pullback to the 9 EMA. I got in here short, and I was expecting a quick bounce off the 9 EMA to continue lower. I didn't get it, so I realized I probably need to get out of there because it seemed like it was strong and it was going to go up, and I was in fact correct. So I got out, I made a small profit, and then it continued higher. So good thing I got out of that trade. Nothing I really could have done about there, but I was a little worried when I took the trade because it was so far extended. It was already down something like 8% on the day, and that's pretty far for Twitter. So I knew that I was taking a short position on a stock because it was really far extended, so it couldn't go much farther. So my target was here at the low of the day, but I didn't get it. So I got out when I felt the strength coming back into the stock. So made a small profit and got out before it turned against me. And then my last trade was on CMSCA. That is here. And this had a really beautiful uptrend following the 1-minute chart here. It was holding this 9 EMA pretty good. And then it got up into this point around here, and I was being patient, waiting for a pullback, and it just kept, I started watching around here, and I was being patient, waiting for a pullback, and it just looked like it was just keep going and going, but I'm pretty good about not chasing stuff. Pulled back to the 9 EMA, got long, and it just went right through my entry. And it came down to here, and my stop loss was going to be just below this line here. This is a level of support, looking at the daily chart. And what happened there? Okay. So when it came down to here, I was just waiting. Came back up. I thought, maybe I can get the high of day. It didn't get it. The sellers were holding it down pretty well. And again, like, I realized that this stock was too far extended. I need to get out probably. It was probably going to go lower, so I sold here, and it did. And I definitely, I would have stopped out here. So it's a good thing I did. And then it finally went higher. But no, that's not the trade I'm trying to take. I'm trying to, I gotta follow my stop loss. So if I would have held on to it, it would have gone lower, and I would have actually lost money on this trade. But instead, I broke even. It was right at my entry. I mean, I lost like $1, but we'll call that break even. So here is my P&L. Up $22.32. With commissions, it's like $18 of commissions. So, like I said, about $4 and some odd cents. But another green day nonetheless. I logged all my trades into Edgewonk like I should. Followed my rules. Took my 3 trades. Now I'm done for the day. And later this evening I will continue my ritual of watching this video and trying to reflect on the trades that I took and what I could do to make it better. And that's all.